Guys, how you doing out there? My name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Crystal Edge Technology projection screens using smart technology gain. Alright, so we're down in the basement. This is usually where I do a lot of my work at down here. As you can see, it basically has my signature on it. When I move, I'm going to have to actually recoat this place so it looks like it's nice and white. Alright, so, guys, I upload a lot of videos a day, but there's like so much information flowing through my head, and there's so many different ways that I can show you guys on how to build some really cool projection screens using our Crystal Edge Technology screen paints. So, you really have to think outside the box. I think it's the problem with these traditional projection screens that came out on the market, and there's all these rules and regulations and all this other nonsense you have to go through, like your walls have to be a certain color, and you can't have this many lumens, and you have to have controlled lighting, and it's just a whole bunch of craziness. And with our screen paints, we pretty much eliminate all that. You don't even have to worry about calibrating your projector. I mean, over here, as usual, I show my NEC VT595 projector. This projector has never ever been calibrated. So, it's very easy to use our screen paints, very, very affordable. I've shown demonstrations of my screens actually going against Supernova and Elite and some of these high-end screens on the market that you don't have to spend a lot of money for a projection screen, and you don't have to settle for something that you just don't want. So I'm going to show you how to design your own suspension projection screen, and just to let you know, with our screen paint kits, they do come with LED lights to backlight your projection screen. That's for free, so this will look pretty cool on that effect if you decide to go this way. Alright, so these are the latches I picked up at Home Depot. They're probably about $3 a pop, and then you have the hooks, because this allows you to be able to unattach your screen when you get done with it if you want to take it outside or move it upstairs. And then there's some screws right there with the loops on them. That's pretty much it. It's like an ABC process, very easy to do. Right here and here, just give you some ideas on different ways you can do your screen, so you can do your own suspension screen in the house. Alright, so as I said before, with these kits, you will get your own surface. So this is one of the surfaces that you will get. If you order a 1-quart kit, you will get a surface that is 4 feet high and 13 feet long. This is a stretchable material. It's the same thing if you bought Carl's blackout cloth. It's almost the same similar thing. We give it to you for free with your kit when you buy your screen paint from us. So this surface, like I said, is 4 feet high and about 13 feet. Now, the reason why the screens are so long, because we give you the option of picking your own ratio size. You go to someplace else and you're going to pay more because the screen's 16:9 or 16:10, and you're going to pay a lot more if it's 235.1. So with the screen being 13 feet long, you have the option of 4.3, 16:9, 16:10, 235.1, 239.1 when you pick out your ratio size. Now, this is a surface that I've already cut already. You can use a staple gun or manual, automatic, doesn't make a difference. These are the choice of brackets you can use when you're putting together your screen. Very easy to do. This is the loop screw that I used at the top for my suspension screen. So let me show you the screen before we coat it with the Crystal Edge Technology screen paint, which I'm not going to do in this demonstration, but just to give you a good idea what it looks like. So this is your surface right here. When you get your surface, it'll be folded like that. Zoom in right there. It'll be folded like that. And when you get it, you just stretch it out. And don't worry if you have a little line here and there, because once you paint it, it looks like that. It's nice and smooth. Alright, so let's throw this over real quick on the back and show you what we got on the other end. Now, this is how you build your frame. That's it. They're about 2 inches wide. They're strips. You get them from Home Depot, Lowe's, or any kind of hardware store has them. And if you don't have the tools to cut this, you can just go over to Lowe's or Home Depot. They'll cut it right for you. There's the L brackets right there. Let me show you a little cool trick. Now, you have some people who, when they stretch the material around their frame, they don't want to imprint of the L bracket coming through the material. So what you do is you bracket it on this side to support it, but you take this L bracket and you stick it right here. Got a staple in there, which this is a frame I've used over and over again, but you stick it right in there, and that'll give you support on both ends. You're still gonna need this part right here, but this will give you support on both ends, and then you won't have that imprint from the L bracket that's coming through on the fabric. So that's another trick, another easy way to do it. So just sharing some of my tricks, because we're no longer building these the Crystal Edge Technology screens. We're not selling them anymore as a blackout cloth. We're not selling anymore as a two system with a spray gun. This is an easy roll-on screen paint. Just requires you just stir, open, paint, you're done. 10 to 20 minutes it takes you to paint the screen depending on the size of it. Drying time will not take you 4 hours to a day. We're talking about 10-20 minutes to dry your screen with a fan. Really easy to do. So easy your kids can paint the screen. It doesn't make a difference when you're painting the screen. Whatever roller you're using doesn't make a difference. Up and down formation, round and circles, it doesn't make a difference at all. We make it easy. So you're doing this for the first time. You don't want to be overwhelmed with a lot of craziness. Alright, so there you go. So this surface comes with your screen. Now if you order the 1 quart, you'll get the surface that will be 4 feet high and will be 13 feet long. If you order the 2 quart kit, that will come with a surface that'll be 75 inches high and around 12 inches long. That's going to give you a couple of options in that screen, because if you decide you're going to do 235 or 239 with one, you can cut the screen to 61 inches and keep it at the 12. That will give you that widescreen panorama if you want to go down that route. So consider the fact that you're getting the screen paint, you're getting the surface, and you're getting like multiple options to design your own custom fixed projection screen, which when you think about that, that's freaking cool. So you don't got to go out and say, hey man, I want a 235.1, but I don't want to pay like $3,000 or $4,000 just for a screen. You don't have to go through that. This is the option that you have with the screens. We give you so much more. And then with the kit, you're going to get backlighting with the kit. You're going to get backlighting. You're going to get the paint rollers. You're going to get the drop cloth, the paint tape. The paint tape is fantastic. Now, if you're doing a screen like this, these screens are borderless. They don't require the paint tape. But if you're going to do a screen that's going to require a border and you want a border on it, the frog paint tape is the best, and I'll tell you why. Because with the frog tape, you can get a perfect laser cut. I like frog tape. It doesn't peel, it doesn't come and fold it. You don't have to worry about getting paint through the edges of your screen and coming up on your wall. You don't have to worry about that. Frog tape is amazing. So we put frog tape in there. So if you decide to paint your wall, you're going to do your own kind of customized screens. You're not going to use a blackout cloth. You have it. If you're going to be painting over your pre-existing projection screen, you can use the frog tape to actually tape off the border. Paint it down and you're done. That's it. Doesn't crack, doesn't peel. Alright, so we have our suspension screen right there. Let's see how much light we have now on our screen. We have the 100-watt spotlight here. Overhead light, 100-watt spotlight directly now on the screen. My projector is not an expensive projector. This is my NEC VT595 projector. It's 2000 lumens, 720p, 600 by 800 res. Now we're doing this in 720p. There's my screen right over there with all the light hitting it. Look how fantastic that screen looks. That's a smart technology game kicking in. So you don't have to have a lot of money for, you don't have to worry about saying, I gotta spend all this money for this projector because it has to have high lumens. And if it doesn't have high lumens, the picture's not gonna look good. It has nothing to do with your projector. It has something to do with your screen. Alright, so we're gonna do this demonstration. Hopefully it plays well in the basement using Wi-Fi, so you figure it out. Mind you, the screen is taking on 300 watts of light directly to the screen. Now, if you guys want us to drop some of these lights, let's take a few off. Take that one off. And this is my suspended projection screen using the Crystal Edge Technology screen paint. I think I'm going to keep this here. I'm going to keep this screen here because this is going to be my gaming screen. I'm going to put a gaming system down here, and when I get too stressed out with my job, I'm just going to come down here and play. Trust me, it does. I mean, it's fun. This is a fun business, but it does have stress attached to it. You want to stay with all the lights out? Of course, we're going to have that one light in the back on, but yeah. It's just a fast, easy way that you can design your own suspension projection screen, and you don't have to spend a lot of money. The screen paint we have is amazing. Mind you, our 1 quart kit is only $368, and if you want the big 180, that 180-inch screen, 1610, that screen is only $554. Look at that. For a minute, don't want to trip over my projector. Look at the angle gain on my screen. Boom! Freaking amazing. Alright, let's go over to the computer. Look at that, looks fantastic, doesn't it? And I still have light on the back hitting the screen. Right there. Alright, let me turn my overhead light on real quick. Alright, let's hit another one really quick. So yeah, just you know, I got so many ideas on showing you guys like how to design your projection screens, you know? Hold on for a minute. Got this freaking commercial on, which I hate these commercials. Yeah, but it's just so easy. Hold on for a minute. There we go, there we go. We're good now. Okay, so we got the spotlights on. Get this out of the way. Spotlights on. This is a smart technology game. Let's drop all the lights. Still got that backlight on. Now mind you, now the surface I'm using here, see, actually the screen I had there, that screen right there would come with the 1 gallon, actually the 1 quart kit. So mind you, if you had the screen suspended at 12 feet long or 13 feet long, just think how amazing that would look in your home theater. Throw that spotlight on again. There's our spotlight on. Boom. Look at my screen. 2000 lumen projector, 720p. We got no HDMI here. We have no 4K. My overhead light on. Okay guys, I'm Kenneth Burr from Crystal Edge Technology Projection Screens using smart technology again. I hope you enjoyed this video demonstration. Just fast and easy ways on how you can use our Crystal Edge technology screen paints to go outside the box. When you're designing your projection screen, you got to think outside the box. You got to think like, look man, whatever I coat this screen paint on, it's going to look amazing. So you can design your screen out of anything. I'm going to tell you something. One of the coolest things I have seen, and I've said this to a lot of customers, I had a neighbor go out and my old neighbor where I used to live, I had a neighbor go out and go to Walmart, and I've done this myself. Actually, I've done it myself in one of my older videos, but went out and bought a king size air mattress, coated it with the chemical, and used it as a deflatable projection screen for him and his son to go out in the backyard and play Modern Warfare on a Wi-Fi projector. That is freaking cool. That's what I call thinking outside the box. So that's how you got to think when it comes to these screens. These screens don't crack, they don't peel, they have amazing gain capability. You don't have to have an expensive projector. You can think outside the box when it comes to building your screen. So you could run home and cover this up real quick. You could go home, build your frame. Got some lights over here. Get some more light here. There we go. Build your frame, design your own form of suspension projection screen. I'm telling you, there's so many ways you can go about this. Hold on for a minute. Let me go over here to my bag. There you go. Check this out. Springs. Cool springs. So if you decide you want to actually do a suspension screen, you can connect a spring here and have the screen just suspended. There's so many ways you can go about doing this. So many ways you can go about building and designing your projection screen. You have to think outside the box on what you can do. And the cool thing about this is once you get done designing your ultimate frame, your ultimate screen, all you would have to do is coat it down with our Crystal Edge Technology screen paint, and you would have an amazing picture. An amazing, outstanding picture. And we're talking about no sanding, no priming, none of that nonsense. Let me get this to start really quick. I don't know if this is going to start or not. I was going to pop something on. I like to show off my fish. I love watching my fish. Look out. I like to show off my fish. Any chance I get, I can show off my fish. Gotta walk from the screen. I love my fish. This is what causes me, this is what helps me to relax. Turn the lights out and we look at the fish. And I still have lights on in the back kicking off right now. Tell me that is not freaking cool. Fully suspension screen. So consider the fact, since you're going to get the surface for free, and the strips of wood are $3 a pop, so you're talking about $12 right there. And then with the hardware and all, probably about a good maybe, I'd say 10 bucks, you know. So, you know, you really, under 50 bucks, you've already built a suspension screen. I mean, way under 50 bucks, you built a suspension screen. And once you coat that with our Crystal Itch Technology screen paint, you just took it to a whole nother level. Alright guys, I gotta go. Alright guys, I gotta go. My name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Crystal Itch Technology projection screens using smart technology gain. I hope you really enjoyed this demonstration. Also, I got some pretty cool ideas on other ways you can actually design some really awesome fixed frame projection screens. Like I said, I love sharing this information with you guys. It's something I really enjoy to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you all for watching.